Hello guys, and welcome to what might just be the last episode in our Persia campaign here in Victoria 2 in the historical flavor mod. So yeah, it's 1925 and we're closing in on the end date. Maybe more importantly though, we only have one major war left that I need to fight. In the last episode our economy got destroyed by the liberals because I was being very stupid and I decided to appoint the liberals in the hope that I could click those decisions that you can use to get you get those decisions to determine your economic policy, and I thought that by putting the liberals into power they would help out. They did not at all. The only thing they did was close down all my factories, and those that were not closed down, well, I think that what happens is that when a factory goes bankrupt because of liberal ineptitude, I don't know if that's the right word, like the factories get reduced to level 1, and I've been spending the entire game upgrading these things. So the liberals, they kind of fucked us up here. So Kandahar here has been completely destroyed. We're now having a lot of militancy. Honestly, I don't know why they're angry at me. Like, okay, so to be fair, I was literally the guy who appointed the... Yes, maybe we should not put laborers' focus in the very state that has a fuck ton of unemployment. No, let's not do that. Let's instead... I don't know. Baluchistan? Yeah, well, we'll try a little bit in Baluchistan. See if we can get something going here. Baluchistan. Yeah, look, okay, 13%. You know, it's noticeably lower. Germany, can you stop fighting? No, fuck, no, stop it. Like, there's no gain in this for me, and there's no loss either. Like, the prestige loss is barely worth mentioning. Oof, I really need those limited access roads. Shit, oh man, I have not been... Oh man, yeah, I should have gotten that away earlier. This was a bit embarrassing, but that's life, I guess. Getting pretty close now to invading the Ottomans. Let's see, how is our... Oh yeah, no. Yeah, the Ruskis are getting spooky again. So we're gonna have to kick them out of Turkey before we can really start focusing on... invading them. I need to save up some influence as well, but our infamy is low now, or low enough to where we can definitely invade Turkey. But I need to ban the Russians and then save up enough influence to try and keep the Ottomans out of the Russian sphere while peace is reigning. We can keep influencing Gojin, blah blah. Oh, we can even add them. Oh, there we are. Yeah, keep some points flowing in here, just to make sure that the Japanese don't get any ideas. Motion carries. Motion dismissed. Reactionary in the upper house. How excellent. Yeah, we have sweared a decent chunk of China at this point. Ooh, Guangxi. Oh my... Okay, Guangxi has gone fascist. And so all of the other players got kicked out. The French are still hard at work though. But it depends whether or not they will give too many fucks. Ooh. Yes! A state in Uzbekia. Bloody brilliant. Let us go to intellectual encouragement and let's get some local industry built. Opium, cotton, more opium. Yeah, this is not a very good state for industry, and there's no real... well, there is fruit. We can't make wine, but in this mod, liquor requires fruit as well. So we're gonna go for a liquor distillery. It's usually a safe thing. Kandahar integration. Oof, quite late in the game though. But I'm not gonna say no, am I? No. Now we're gonna go for this. Try and incorporate the parts of Kandahar that we do not have course on already. This might postpone the war a bit with Turkey, but we had to postpone it anyways, so it's not a biggie. Because we still need to make sure the Russians don't get any ideas. Yeah, let's... okay, so they've stopped influencing, so we'll get them down to hostile. I'll save up some points, ban them, save up some points again, then I'll invade Turkey. Oh, Jacobins. Well, that's understandable. Oof, that is quite a lot of Jacobins, actually. Huh. I haven't had to deal with a lot of rebels in this game. I've had some discussions with my Discord chat. I'm of the opinion that it's because I did equality as a national value thing. There's been some disagreement with that, however. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment section. Alright, so infamy has gone down. So I think it's time to invade the Ottomans for the final Great War of Persian expansion. Bit of a shame though that we never were able to take, you know, Adana, Diyarbakir, Van, Kars. Those would have been the ultimate borders, but how exactly you're supposed to have enough infamy room to take that, I have no idea. So yeah, well, I mean, I'm talking as if we've already taken Syria, but we have not. Let's see, this is all colonial still. Ah yes, okay, thank God. Let us then go ahead and grab ourselves some colonial territories. Yeah, the Italians, the Germans are fucking about. That's their problem. Fuck you. See now. Yeah, the game just wanted to shit on my dreams of annexing these territories one last time. Hey, Yimyan has been incorporated, however. That's nice. Long live Persia. Would you look at that? I mean, it's only reasonable. It's, you know, it's oh god, the math. That's 73% primary culture, or primary plus accepted culture, I think. Let's temporarily lower military a bit. Then again, though, this won't take too long, will it? No. Okay, never mind. Get the military spending back up. Let's just increase tariffs instead. Make up for the budget deficit. Yeah, bunch of tariffs. We can just... Good call? What do you mean good call? That's an awful call. A good call would involve us actually getting more land. This is just all kinds of horrible. Alright, so the strategy that I have planned is to quickly rush up to the border between modern-day Turkey and Syria and try and establish a stable front line, and then slowly but surely occupy all of Syria. And then just sort of take it from there. We've got an army here, which I think I'll send over here to help out the effort. Yes, I have been recruiting a bunch of infantry as well, because I don't think we actually need to mobilize in this war. I hope we don't. So creating a couple of new reasonably balanced armies would be a good thing. There's the casus belli. So let's get these armies. These will be the siege Syria armies. So we'll put them over here. And then we'll have ourselves a war. Let's see, one last check that the great powers are not being silly. No, they're not. We have maximum relations thingy. We've banned the Russians. No one else is... Yeah, no, we good. Influence the Ottoman Empire? No, we're invading the Ottoman Empire. Aleppo, Syria... Well, I mean, I still hope we can take all of them in terms of war score. It's going to be a very close one if we can't. Might not even be able to take all of them if I can't. I don't know. Hopefully it will work out. Yeah, let's start by taking the Syria province. Yeah, that's 5 war score. That's... yeah, no, this should work out. We'll try and avoid calling in Germany, which I am allied to, despite me rejecting the alliance, or the call for war against Italy. South Africa is conquering Spain. Yeah, let's not call in Spain then. We'll call in our puppet. And a couple of other people. Right, the plan was a success. The Ottomans had no forces in Syria, unless they have been hiding some dipshits over here, but presumably they would have moved about. We're being attacked in Aleppo. Let's see then. This is a tedium of war in Victoria 2. We gotta find, yeah, this dude. You, my friend. Actually, he might just walk into support, so I don't have to take the prestige hit. So there we are. Rush in, get that. Oh fuck! I should. Ah shit! I should have split the army up. Then again, I have such superior tech that this army might just win anyways. Oh, being attacked over here. This army can help. The other ones, Yeah, no, we might just win this one anyways. Yeah, the combat whatever is so low at this point. Oh, God damn it, Jingoism. Fuck. Well, I guess this war's gonna last a while. No, no peace. I need Jingoism for some reason, despite being an absolute fucking monarchy. No peace. There we are. Now we can add a war goal. Let us go for Place in the Sun, Aleppo. So no, this should be fast. Once we get the next, once we're able to add the next war goal, this will be all but over. Ooh, the Treaty of Roma. So the Italians lost a, what do you call it? Like a dismantlement war. So I guess these colonies will be given away eventually. Then again though, the Italians did not own too much, so... yeah, they just lost all their prestige in some industry. And then this random nation became independent. Yes, Slovenia became independent. And France got the Aosta Valley. Go France, I guess. But yeah, let's get back to the war. Alright, so now the Ottomans want peace, and I've finally been able to add all my war goals, and that was very close as well. At the height of it all, we had, yeah, we're very close to the infamy limit. Man, I guess my math was not quite as good as I thought it was. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We did the trick. Yeah, I guess I got unlucky on the fabrication. Or justification, or whatever you want to call it. Also, fuck! See, I kind of... I don't know. Do I want to drag this war onwards a little bit further? Because well, do the Greeks have any real cores to speak of? Nah, they haven't done the... yeah, no, they like Crete and... yeah, okay. No, there's not going to be any megaly idea Crete here, so... I'm not going to be bothered with it then. Yeah, I should have called Greece in, who is my ally. But no, we'll just do this, and yeah, we'll grab ourselves some glorious Syria and Lebanon. And so Turkey has been reduced to its modern-day borders, with the exception of Crete and northern Slavic, or just normal Macedonia, and good old Albania. And our borders are a bit, once again, like I wish I could sort of draw a line here and smooth the borders out a bit. It's a bit like square, if you will, but once again, there's nothing I can do about it. Shuffle... ooh, what's this? Change the religion to Shiites. Yes. Yes, I think I will do that. So we'll just change the primary religion of the nation of Lebanon to Shia. That is a good thing. That is a very nice thing. Not a huge fan of this though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a huge fan of Arabia having its... me having my name over Arabia. It doesn't look quite as good as I feel like it could have. We can actually just sphere the Ottoman Empire. That's funny. Yeah, fuck it, why not? We're not going to be invading them anymore. It's way too late in the game for that. It's less than 10 years left, and we're basically at max infamy at this point, so... the Ottoman Empire better pay the memes. I'm sure they should. They're in our sphere though. They're not. Because of that event. Fuck! Well, mistakes were made. But once again, there's still time to sphere the Ottomans and properly sort of incorporate them into the greater Persian co-prosperity sphere. But there it is. This is the Empire. I don't think we're going to be expanding any more than this, but nonetheless, I'm pretty fucking happy. This is pretty good. So it's what, 8 years left? We might actually be able to incorporate Kuwait. Yes, I do indeed think that's possible. Nice, yeah, that works out. Yeah, 8 years left, 6 infamy to pay. That's good. Then again though, so now I'm getting a bit sort of mischievous here. If we have that much infamy to spend, I don't know, man, maybe we should actually, maybe maybe we should commit more genocide? I don't know. I don't know, it would kind of fuck up our well, nah, I don't know. I still think that it would be reasonable to accept all Iranian people into sort of a greater Iranian empire, you know? So the thought of killing the Pashtuns and Tajiks and so on, it does not appeal to me. or you know, when I say these kinds of things, I presume that everyone understands that I'm talking in game terms. Like, when I just casually discuss genocide, I'm always like in the Victoria II state of mind. Yeah, the troops are back, and yeah, nice. Let's defund the army. Oof, that's a lot of money. Reduce tariffs then, get them to 0. And then reduce taxes on the poor and the middle class. I can take it even further. Yeah, we can basically have it to the lowest point that we are technically... Ah, Mosul! Mosul! There it is! Mosul oil! Excellent! Quite late in the game, but... ooh, you guys need some oil refineries then. Oh, yeah. Boy! We should probably also upgrade these stuff. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, fuck, I need to pay more attention to this crap. Because the liberals destroyed my industry, and so I need to focus on rebuilding now. Are the intellectuals working? Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, I should have cancelled this ages ago. So here we have another example of the cancer of Victoria II. The Greeks are invading Turkey to liberate Albania. Well, you know, the part of Albania that has Greeks in it. But because they have autism, they refuse to call me into the war. Like, I get that I have a truce with them, but that shouldn't stop you from calling me in. Like, I'm still confident that that's my choice or whatever. I don't know, maybe it isn't. I might be talking out of my ass. I'm well known for doing that. So there's actually quite an interesting crisis right now over the liberation of Congress Poland. It says Lublin though, but normally when nations are released, the whole thing is released. I wouldn't mind a released Poland, and for whatever reason the British are not in this crisis. The Dutch are for some reason. They'll join the Russian Empire. But if I can just swoop in here and support the Germans, who knows, maybe the Russian will cave in. I don't know, we might have ourselves an interesting late game war here, because I need to do something. Well, I don't need to do anything, but it would be fun to do something before the game ends. So let's go. I mean, I feel like I need, like, you know, I've researched so much military technology. Surely this must have been there must have been a purpose to it. A last revenge against the damn it, France! No, stop, go away. What do you mean I can't ban anyone? Because I don't have any influence. What? What? Oh, wrong nation. Guangxi. Right. Well, still can't do anything here, though. China is... No, go away. Ottoman communists. Interesting. Italy. I don't know. Maybe I should have done that. I don't know. I want to be buddies with Germany, but I can't ally them right now. Come on, Netherlands. Stay out of this one. You don't want this. Oh shit, the game actually claims that the Germans have less strength than the... Oh, white piece. Well, never mind. Well, never mind. So much for trying... so much for trying to get a late game war going. RIP. Interesting. So, there was a fascist coup d'etat in Transylvania, and that allowed them to join Romania, it seems, by event, presumably. So yeah, Hungary, now's the time to invade. Get yourself some German support and fuck shit up. Speaking of German support, let's ally the Germans again. Yeah, the Germans just love me. There's like, no matter how many times I cancel the alliance as a result of some bullshit war the Germans get into, the Germans will always be willing to get back into the game. However, we just went below 20 infamy, which means that I think we shall finish what we started. We shall annex the Sheikdom of Kuwait. Yeah, I don't think we have enough infamy to commit a genocide, so we'll just kill Kuwait instead, you know? There it is! Firkasi? Is that... Oh, liberals. Okay, really? Huh. The new liberal regime. The communists are still hard at work, though. So Turkey... But Turkey, yeah, okay, Turkey. Does that mean you lose your course? No, you don't. Surely you will, though. Because the Ottoman dynasty was just removed. This is the nation state of Turkey, right? Yeah, there it is. The end of the Ottoman dynasty. So now they only have course on, you know, quote-unquote Greater Turkey, which involves a couple of these provinces over here. But well, presumably it should involve, like, I think this is like Greater Turkey as well. I guess maybe they have to own it in order to get course on it when they fall to liberals. That might be it. I'm not entirely... Well, then again, it's not like they own these territories. I don't entirely understand how that works. Still though, let's wrap up this campaign. Come on. Invasion of Kuwait. Please. Hey, there it is. Turkmenia integration. Yeah, but I can't actually do that, can I? Because I don't have enough infamy. Fuck. Well, rip. Have to pay respects. Alright, there goes Kuwait. So we invaded them, and we can now annex it. Yeah, Oman got involved for some fucking reason. Shouldn't I have sphered you by now? What's going on here? Oh, we still have truce? Oh yeah, that's a very long truce. Why is it so long? I have no idea. Take that quote out of context. But seriously though, that's nice. That's very lovely. Quite nice. Alright, so I actually got an event to sphere Oman. If I remember, I'll try and put it in the video. And we just got some rebels, so let's kill rebels. Come on guys, like I need to go to bed, and I really want to just finish this campaign so that I can, I don't know, come up with some new abomination campaign tomorrow. Come on guys, like, come on, fuck off, rebels. Like the subscribers demand Victoria 2, and a man needs his strength in order to pull that off. I don't even know anymore, guys. We're basically at the end of the game, and the fucking Germans and the Russians, they just keep going at it. Fuck off. Fuck Spitz. No, go away. I want to go to bed. I want to end this campaign. Come on, guys. No, go away, Japan. Go. Fuck all of you guys. Why? God, fuck. God damn it. Stop the move. Stop your mom. Aha. There it is. The final reasonably important thing I'll do in this campaign is to sphere Morocco. Morocco? Oh god. It's late in the night. Montenegro. Also, Germany's fighting even more people. Yeah, they're basically fighting all of Eastern Europe at this point, except for the chunks of it that is allied to them. I don't know, yeah, sure, we'll do a technology. We won't be able to do it, but it's, you know, it's the thought that counts. And there we are. The campaign is over. Alright then, so we'll have ourselves a quick little sort of, you know, let's have a look at what's been going on in the world. I don't know, we'll look at our nation last, I think. We'll have a look at what's going on in the rest of the world first. There's some seriously fucky stuff going on. For some reason, Libya is still a vassal of Turkey, despite the liberal revolution. Not sure what's up with that, but yes, Turkey is in my sphere. Yeah, you can see my sphere right here. And I did, you know, I have my Chinese puppets as well, or, you know, spherelings. But I am quite pleased with this little sphere of ours. Although I need I need to talk about this. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure what the fuck happened here. Norway is the sphereling of Russia, and Russia invaded Abyssinia in an effort, or, you know, Ethiopia, in an effort to conquer Harare. But I'm still not entirely sure what province they're even talking about. Harare? There's no Harare province, so I don't know what the fuck they're on about. But of course the profoundly hilarious part is the fact that the Norwegians actually sat down and decided to invade this territory, and I've absolutely no idea how the Norwegians got control over South Somaliland. That's just... I mean, I guess I could look through the recording, but I'm lazy, and so I'm not going to do that. Look at that, 3% Norwegian, yeah! Yeah, look at this, 2% Norwegian. The Norwegians are colonizing Somalia. There is a joke to be made there about, you know, opposite colonization, but let's not make that joke. Let us instead just glory in the fact that this is a chronic mess. The reason I even noticed that this was going on is because I was allied to Abyssinia. They were in my sphere as well, but because I couldn't be fucking bothered, I decided not to join the war. Like, I'm not gonna fight some massive war along this huge border I have with Russia just to defend Abyssinia. Like, that's just not worth it. This is Victoria 2, not real life. Yeah, you know, while we're at it, we might as well look at Africa. This is still hilarious. Oh, really? They're not sphered by anyone. I guess I should have gotten in here to sphere them. But yeah, this is still very awesome. How the South Africans gained their independence. I think they did it in, like, I assume there was an event that made the British go to war against the Boer states, but then they occupied all of the southern African British colonies, and that, I know there's an event for that. I think it's like in India, like if a native Indian nation like the Sikh Empire occupies a certain amount of India, there's a decision to forcefully peace out and win the war without, you know, actually winning the war. So I'm pretty confident that's what happened here. It's still very extraordinary. Like, I've never seen this happen before, and it's pretty awesome. So yeah, British Africa, Rhodesia, Mozambique, normal. Belgian Congo, normal. Although, oh no, yeah, no, okay. Northwest Bantu, yeah, that's the same color as Walloon. But yeah, Flemish people moving to Ikela in the Congo. I guess that's something. Niger has gained their independence. Yeah, this was the Italian colonial empire that was carved up. Yeah, a lot of it was given to the Germans, but a couple of states gained their independence, as Niger and Burkina Faso. Togo as well is independent. They are civilized, except for Niger for some reason. I don't know why they are not civilized. They're at war with Spain though, for some reason. Oh yeah, the Spanish are invading to colonize them in 1935. Sure, why not? Yeah. French, yeah, I mean, you know, this is, I've pointed it out before, but still, Danish Tunisia is still hilarious. 7% Danish here in Tunis. Gafsa, yeah, no, there's a couple of Danes in Bizirte. So no, the Danish are colonizing Tunisia. Europe is of course an absolute mess of hilarity. The Slovenes got their independence quite recently, even if they are 38% North Italian. And the province is named after, you know, it uses the German name. I don't know, Slovenia is a mess. The German Empire is an even bigger mess. They lost Alsace-Lothringen to the French and Lithuania to the Russians. But it looks like they're winning the current war. Yeah, they're definitely. Yeah. Oh boy. Ah, that's such a shame. That's such a shame. The Germans are actually going to dismantle the Russian Empire. But because of the limitations of Victoria 2, I will not be around to see it. Ah, that's very sad. The Japanese are helping Qinghai or Qinghai to fight Meningjiang. That would be like the Mongolian states, or yeah, Mongol states, to fight someone. I don't know. We'll look at Asia later. Yeah, the Bourbon Kingdom of France. That's spicy. I like that. Luxembourg is part of Germany, so that's also rather funny. Norway, Sweden. These are all normal. Iceland is puppets, and yeah, no, normal. This is a bit of a mess, but we've looked at that already. South America is a chronic mess. No idea what the fuck they're up to. Like, whose idea was it that Bolivia is supposed to be owning this? I mean, I don't mind. Like, they're in my sphere, so like all of this is my sphere, so it's all good. It's still very stupid though. Like, this is actually not stupid. This is extremely awesome. Glorious Paraguay expanding their borders, all in the glorious name of Paraguay. Brazil is normal. Uruguay, blah blah blah. North America is very normal. Yeah, no, there's literally nothing abnormal about this at all, except for the fact that Mexico is a monarchy. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the Empire of Mexico. Beautiful. Absolutely excellent. Oh, okay. When did this happen? Japanese Alaska is the thing, and it's like 100% Japanese at this point, basically. What the fuck? I've never seen that. Like, I'm playing on a beta patch right now, because it's the newest version of the HFM mod. So the patch might be a bit spicy, so there might be a bit of fuckery going on, but still, that's hilarious. I love that. Asia is reasonably historic, you know, China desperately trying to unite the nations, Europeans fiddling about, trying to increase their influence, you know, making colonial concessions, sparing, well, I say Europeans, but, you know, the Persians as well, you know, being me, also, you know, sparing various warlords. But yeah, China, well, Beijing China has done quite a good job in trying to unify stuff. So presumably they will win eventually. Hilariously enough, though, the French have actually straight up just conquered the province of West Canton. Yeah, I guess they got this concession at some point. Yeah, there's French people there, so that does imply that this was gotten by them at some point. I don't know. I guess they got involved in some war. I'm not entirely sure. This is still very funny, though. The French are literally conquering China, expanding their Indo-Chinese colonies. The Philippines are independent, but only in 1/3 of the nation, so the rest is controlled by the Americans. The Dutch East India Company is normal. The British Dominion of Australia is normal. This is pretty neat, though, actually. I guess... don't remember the British ever winning a war against the Germans, but... well, then again, it's not like I ever actually paid attention to this stuff. But it makes sense that there's an event to give British colonies over here to Australia, because that's what happened historically. But I'm unsure whether or not the Germans ever took their half of the island and then later lost it. But yeah, still cool. That's it for the political map mode. So let's have a look at infrastructure. That's boring, actually. Never mind. Diplomatic. Yeah, I did actually get an alliance with the British. They just asked me. I don't know. The Germans no longer like me for whatever reason. So I guess we're allied to the British now. But once again, it doesn't matter. I just clicked through these last years without really paying attention because, like, who gives a shit? Because, like, at this point, like, it's literally the end of the game. Like, there's no decisions I can make now to change anything. Administrative efficiency. This is quite cool. Okay, look at that. We actually have decent admin efficiency in Syria. Oh my, what is this? What the fuck? Lebanon is hugely Persian for some reason. What? Look at that. This province as well is fucking 43% Persian. Honestly, Persians, could you maybe focus on... oh, look at that. Kuwait as well. Kuwait is 61% Persian. What the fuck? Yeah. We did also finally get some admin efficiency over in Uzbekistan, so that's nice. Colonial recruit population. So the capital is the best province, Tabriz. Ultimate capital province, even if it is only 4% actual Persians. That's fine though. The second biggest population center is Kabul in Pashtunistan. And this province, but we don't talk about this province because it's like, you know, Punjabi and Pashtun. I mean, I don't know. London has a lot of people. I don't know. We didn't need to focus on that. What's going on over here, though? Wait, what is going on over here? Grozny has 2.28 million people, and they produce oil. The surrounding provinces have like 90, like, still, what the fuck? That's like almost 1 million people. Almost 500,000. What's... see, now I regret not annexing this province when I had the chance. What the fuck? Why are there millions and millions of people living here? What the fuck, man? That's hilarious. And awesome. Tunisia as well has a huge population. And that's a lot of Danes as well living here. Like, if 7% of 750,000 people. That's like that. Yeah, Tunis is a bigger province than Copenhagen. Wow. Wow. Oh man, now we get to the spicy stuff. Culture map mode, yes. Well, let's start with our own nation. So yeah, we were able to spread Persian culture quite well. There's been some nice developments in the last couple of years here. Merv and Ashgabat have both gotten, you know, significant Persian minorities. Also, these provinces that have a significant Turkmen presence have all become properly Persian at this point in the game. That goes for most of modern-day Iran, except for this province, and of course there's Azerbaijanis, but they don't count. They're, you know, they're an accepted culture, so they're good. This province has also gotten himself a lot of Persians. Yeah, this is a core province though. It was like the one province we were able to core through that event we got, the core integration thing. Damn it, phone! Can you stop vibrating? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this province, Gwalior, became majority Persian in the small amount of time we've owned it. And there, you know, look at this though. There's significant Persian minorities all throughout the empire. Man, I kind of regret not committing one last glorious genocide, because we could have seriously Persified our empire. But yeah, there's so many Persian minorities here. We could have had a lot of Persian majority provinces. Wow, indeed. Al-Shlachra is majority Persian. Other than that though, the English have their standard obsession about moving to Sudan for some reason, which is standard for this mod. They're also derping about in the Rift Valley. 56% English there. Portuguese are derping in the same province as they always do. The Boers are, they're quite, yeah, there's quite a presence of the Boers. The Germans have done quite a good colonial job in this playthrough. You can see there's majority German provinces right here, and quite significant German presence in all of Tanzania, or Tanganyika. You can look at this civilization, and I noticed this earlier as well. Yeah, a lot of Europeans have done this. There's a lot of states in Africa at this point. Yeah, a lot of English people lurking about in northern Rhodesia. Hererland is German. The Spanish, oh never mind, this is British. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, well still, the English are moving to Africa and turning it into states, as is proper for any British player. Yeah, West Africa is, can you shut up, phone? Jesus Christ, it's not even, it's just shaking on its own. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, this is funny. Mauritania is turning English as well. That's pretty great. The Highlands of Europe, or of, you know, of Britain is like, this is not a small province. There's a lot of people living here, and yet it still turns properly English. This random province has become Irish. The Welsh have a clear majority. Like, there's not even a single fucking English person living in this province. There is a couple of Burmese people though, 1% Burmese for whatever reason. Yeah, England is a bit weird. 2% Khoisan. Oh, Serbia. Oh, what are you doing? Well, I mean, you're being killed by the Germans as always. Yeah, the Serbs weren't. Yeah, didn't they do quite a bit of assimilation in Vojvodina, or Tartumani as the Hungarians call it? Seems like the Hungarians have undone a little bit of that, at least. Well, that's the Serbs. I don't know, most of this seems reasonably normal, except for the fact that the Turks are literally assimilating random provinces of Albania. Bulgarian culture is normal. For some weird reason, Hungarian culture is increasing in strength in these provinces, despite them being owned by Romania. Not sure what that's all about, but there you go. The Russians are doing what Russians do best, you know, colonizing this specific part of Ukraine. Well, yeah, no, this is all normal. The Lithuanians have actually been able to keep their majority in Pastavi. They lost the majority in Lida, but it's quite a multicultural province anyways, so whatever. This province has become Eastern German. Wait, really? Memel is Eastern German? Does it start like that? Well, presumably it has to. Eastern German is the same culture that is like in the Volga territory, but it seems like they assimilated. Yeah, Eastern German in Saratov here, on the Volga River. I don't know. I guess that's a new addition to the mod. Not sure if I agree with that. I actually completely disagree with that, if I'm going to be honest. Özil, Åland, they're all Russian. That is very normal in this mod and Victoria 2 in general. This province has completely lost every population and has completely bugged out and become purple. It was red or a reddish color before, so I don't know. There's some serious fuckery going on in that province. Japan has completely colonized Sakhalin and incorporated it into their glorious nation. The Russians have done quite a poor job at assimilating the Manchus, it seems. However, the Chinese have done a better job at, assimilating the Manchus. Yeah, Manchuria is a dominion of the Japanese Empire. Primary culture is Manchu, so I guess I don't know what this assimilation is all about, but I guess it's just migration. China in general, pretty fucking normal, North Han people moving over here, colonizing Uyghur land. For some weird reason though, the English have moved to the mountainous province of Hakka and have made themselves the clear majority in this land. So, well, there you go. Slavery is also legal in Bhutan. That might actually be historical though. I think they were one of the last nations to abolish slavery. Yeah, this region has a bit of Portuguese in it. That's normal. Australia is Australian except for this province because, assimilation in this game is a bit derpy. Like, even if it is owned by Australia, unless an actual Australian person moves to Roebourne, the local English people will not actually assimilate, so it's a bit, bit weird. A lot of English people in Celion. That's, worth noting. Okay, this is funny. So the Bolivians have actually been migrating over to La Pampa, and yeah, the majority of La Pampa is actually majority Bolivian at this point, or South Andean as their culture is. Other than that though, the majority of South America is very normal, as in in Victoria 2 terms anyways, except for this is a bit funny. The Arpatians have moved to this random province for some reason. I guess that's, I guess they tried to escape persecution in France. And the English keep up the English tradition of moving to inhospitable places. Everyone knows that the English very much enjoy moving to random jungles in South America, in the same way that they move to like random savanna in Kenya, fucking Sudan, like a random ass desert in Sudan, the fucking mountains of Kachin. Yeah, the English are a bit weird. This is well known. Also fucking, I don't know, I've seen this before though. Canada is turning surprisingly French Canadian, despite it being a secondary culture. Odd indeed. I don't know. I don't think there's any other major culture areas I need to look at. Yeah, we did already look at civilization level. Tibet never got around to it because they're too cool for school. Oh really? Xinjiang is uncivilized. Interesting. Don't know what that is all about. Arabia is uncivilized, but they're working hard. They'll get there. Maybe. Probably not. Blah blah blah. This is all good. This is British Mauritania, an incorporated state. I can just imagine, I can just imagine it like the parliamentary members from Mauritania in the British Parliament have a case to report. Yes, this is the modern British Empire, indeed. All right then. I guess that's it. I guess that's the Let's Play. It's been a good one though. I'm pretty pleased. Pretty happy with this. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. This is our glorious empire. Actually, one thing I want to do before we end. So you know, look at this. Look at my empire and be pleased. But I want to see how the name is if I release Arabia. So let's do that quickly now before I end the episode. Release vassals. Let's do that. Grant Arabia independence. That's very expensive in terms of prestige. And then might have to reload the game actually. Alright, I did reload the game, and yes, this is way better. Look at that, Persia, right over the actual fucking nation instead of spreading down to Arabia. So yeah, that's a good decision. Oh really, they're not even in my sphere anymore? I don't like that, but oh well. So I mean, if we're gonna be fucking around a bit, let's do one last cheat. Like this doesn't count. Like the campaign is over. I've already, you know, saved the last save or whatever. But just to know how it would actually look, let's cheat a bit. Let's do event 4435. I think it is. Yes. And let's go. let's just see, because the infamy in the game did not allow me to do this. But let's just see how it would have been if I could have committed one last genocide. So let's do the one about our non-accepted cultures in our homeland. Bam! Yeah, you can see I just went over the infamy limit, so this would not have been possible in the normal game. Oh boy, look at that! That is. Oh man, that's so beautiful. Look at the Persian, so profoundly Persian. Look at that. I mean, we still have a fuck ton of people as well. God damn it, now I'm borderline salty about not being able to do this. But, I mean, there you go. This is how it would have looked if only I had, like, yeah, that was like 10, well, no, it would have been more than that. No, yeah, it was quite unlikely that we would have been able to do this, but this is how it would have looked. And also, I still think it is un-roleplay, if you will, to actually kill off fellow Iranian peoples. But it's still a neat little thing, just to show how it would have been if we did commit genocide and kill off all the non-acceptable cultures. So. Yeah, that's a very nice way to end an episode, right guys? Oh god, I need to go to bed, and the episode episode and the Let's Play needs to die as well. So thank you so much for watching this episode and the Let's Play in general. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and yeah, until next time, bye.